Welcome to the stream. Zelda time. You know, I know the dreams. People want the dreams. Because people are saying, Vinny, play dreams. Now, I don't mind doing dreams once a week. But if it means that the other games I play upset people, that's not good. So you get no dreams, fuck you. No, you're gonna, tomorrow. Tomorrow or Saturday. Probably tomorrow. Tonight we're doing Smash, it's been a couple weeks. After this, of course. So anyway, yeah, welcome back. I just got to this dungeon. And, you know, I never realized how my pre-stream setup has evolved over the years to the point of madness. And so I'm gonna do a little feature tonight, where I just tell you the things I have to do in order to start streaming. Which is a lot more than you'd expect. And, if I didn't have it, like, totally muscle memory at this point, it would be a lot, and I would fuck it up and forget it. Alright, now, anyway. Give me a second. Think everything's good? Okay. So yeah, this is the dungeon that I got to after getting level 2 sword and shield. So, Link is no longer Bab. Link is powerful. Link, he's great. I was gonna say Link fucks, but you can't say that. Anyway, your YouTube trial period is now over. That's my joke. You like it? I've been using it for a while now. That's part of the pre-stream setup. Both setting up YouTube and, remembering to turn it off. Door? Huh? Vinny, the YouTube stream is down. Oh man, that's a shame because the YouTube stream, well, I was streaming Dreams while I was streaming this on Twitch. So I found a way to stream 2 games at the same time. But next Dream stream I do is gonna be like a full 2 hours. And, I'm possibly going to have a glass of scotch with it. It'll be the weekend, so I might get those round ice cubes, ice spheres that I have, and, a gentleman's drink, you know, for a gentleman's game. It's gonna be a shit show. Vinny, your Facebook live stream is down. Yeah. Hey, speaking of Facebook, before I go into my pre-stream ritual and all that fun stuff, someone emailed me saying that there's an Italian dude on Facebook who's got, like, a lot of followers that just posts memes. They're, like, posting my videos and stuff and watermarking them. And, whenever the dude comments and says, hey, Vinny Vinesauce made this, you should credit him, they just delete their comments. Like, part of me wants to, like, you know, message the dude and be like, hey, as a fellow gabagool, as a fellow, you know, pasta-loving Pastafarian, could you maybe, you know, take that down? And then the other part of me just doesn't care. Vinny, don't do that, just take his ass down. I mean, the thing is, normally I would, and I wouldn't even bring it up on stream. But how the fuck do you even do that on Facebook? Does anyone care on Facebook? You know the dude's not gonna want to take it down if he's deleting comments. You know, and I mean, I'm not gonna get a lawyer involved because this dude's stealing my dank memes. It's just something that, honestly, kind of made for a fun story on stream. But imagine being so desperate for memes that you have to take my shitty memes. Imagine watermarking my garbage. Yeah, noises. Yeah, horrible noises. Vinny, are you streaming EA's conference next Sunday? I guess it depends on what time they're streaming it. Like I said, I'm not doing all the E3 stuff because if it starts to cut into my life, I don't really need to do every conference. I'll do the major ones and the ones that are going to be easy fodder, but... I don't think I care all that much. Vinny, not 2 weeks from now? It is 2 weeks from now, yeah. E3 is gonna be weird this year. E3 is like... You know, people are streaming... not streaming, but like posting a lot of stuff pre-E3. Even Nintendo's got like a couple directs before them. And... you know, Call of Duty just revealed itself. It's like, why? What is... You know, I've seen a lot of positive comments about Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It's like... Really? That looked good? It looked exactly the same as it's always looked with better graphics. I didn't see all of it. Vinny, it's nostalgia. Well, all they have to do is remaster the games, and people will get their nostalgia fix. Vinny, it looked better than bland. That's not saying a lot. It didn't look like the worst piece of shit I've ever seen, but at the same time... It was Modern Warfare again. So... Again, I would love if they just took a day, off. You know, those lads? Those Call of Duty lads? If they just took one day off, I think it would do them some good. I mean, year. Take a whole year, guys. I don't think I can get this right now, can I? Vinny, the only Call of Duty games that try something different are the most hated in the series. Well, you can do different and good. Like, different doesn't have to be bad. Vinny, you can get it. I think I need the item in this dungeon. Anyway, it doesn't look like whatever I saw looked more of the same. I'm not saying it looked terrible because I didn't see anything, really. We didn't really get much of a reveal, but I did talk about it last night, and it was rather baffling that my stream would coincidentally go down at the exact moment I mentioned Call of Duty. And talk shit about it. But no, I mean, if they're gonna do more Call of Duty, and they're gonna do more of that shooty-tooty, you know, people are gonna want it. It's just the setting I find to be very bland, and we've done it a million times. But anyway, that was... They're probably gonna show more at E3, right? one would imagine. But yeah, no Sony. Death Stranding already did a trailer, and we know a lot about it. Nintendo's got Direct, so I feel like E3 is being, like, de-emphasized a bit. Is this the beginning of the end of E3? Because the truth is, you don't really need this conference like you used to. If you're a publisher, you can just upload your own videos. Or you can just leak it, quote unquote. Leak your videos. We here at, EA have decided to leak gameplay footage of our new Battlefield game. We call it Battlefield Evil. But don't tell anyone we leaked it. Let them figure it out on their own. And that way it goes more viral. Viral, Scott. It's frickin' viral, Scott! Or they could just upload it. If they're Nintendo, they can just do a direct. Or upload it to their YouTube channel and their social media. Hey, look at these games we have. You know, even Stony is doing a direct these days. They took the Rumble, they took the analog stick, and now they're taking the directs. But I love E3, though. I genuinely don't want it to end because I enjoy it so much. It's exciting. It's like a mid-year thing for all of us to talk about and get together and share our love of hating video games. It's the one thing that unites us. It is genuinely one of my favorite times of the year. And it sucks that it's not quite the same as it used to be. But I think this year's still gonna be good. I think Nintendo is gonna deliver. Microsoft, they say they have like 14 games to show. Which, I'm dubious of that number. I'm dubious of that number. Do they mean 4? Exclusive, also on PC. Well, they're doing, they're getting their games on Steam now. You know, and then there's the PC games, and there's gonna be, Ubisoft, which... whatever. I mean, I'm sure they have some interesting stuff. I don't hate Ubisoft. I'm not like the... you know, a lot of their games don't do it for me. But I did like that Mario Rabbids game, and I do like their Far Cries for a couple hours until all I try to do is put a helicopter in a truck. So, not my favorite developer, not my favorite publisher, but maybe they have something interesting to show this year. And then, of course, Bethesda. Oh, Bethesda. Oh, Bethesda. What are we gonna do with you, Bethesda? We've tried everything, and yet we still... It's like... trying to teach a child to be quiet at a restaurant. But every year they just keep stabbing themselves in the face with a fork. Where the fuck was that locked door? Is it up or to the right? I think it was to the right. So anyway, yeah, I'll stream as much E3 as I can. And Here, let me do a better version of that. I'll stream as much E3 as I can stomach. And if I'm busy during a particular conference that I have no interest in, I'm just gonna stay busy. But some of the bigger conferences I'll try to make myself available for, because I think it'll be fun. And I appreciate that people want to see my reactions to E3. You know, that means a lot to me. I'm glad that you have, people seem to watch them, and they like them, and they request them, and that's really cool. But, you know, you really don't need to. You can stop pretending now. Yet again, my greatest foe in this game is my own sense of direction. And bottomless pits. So... okay. So, I've been really... like, I've been busy as fuck lately, so I have not had much of a chance to... like, prep streams, which I don't have to lately, but, the past couple days we've been kind of burning the midnight oils. Is that how they say it? In the music making space, and that's been fun. But it's been a lot of work, and I've been enjoying it though. So, but I haven't really had a whole lot of time to myself. So I pretty much just get home, eat, stream. So from there, what I do is, my initial setup is I have to open XSplit, which can sometimes be X shit. Now, I haven't updated XSplit in about 5 or 6 months, because I was told that the 1 button doesn't make images larger again, like it used to. So I haven't updated it, so I have to confirm. Like, I have to go through 2 options to confirm, and then not update. But one of the things I use on the art segment that's very important is the 1 button, so I can press 1. And it makes the image instantly bigger, so I have to check that out. I might want to update soon, because they have some issues. Now, before I start XSplit, if I'm streaming something from the Switch or the PlayStation, I have to start that first. Because if XSplit's open, and then I try to stream something from my capture card, the thing crashes. So I have to remember that, otherwise my whole computer crashes because XSplit crashes, and because XSplit... as much as I like it for some features, I know it's garbage, I know people hate it. I don't hate it, but sometimes I do. So that's, the first couple steps. So then I load some instances of web browser. Several, in fact. So I have to open, the thing for Twitter. And then I have to open the thing for, Twitch. And then YouTube. Hang on a second. Be right with you, chat. So I update Twitch first, I put the titles in, I give you a go live notification, which sometimes includes words like crust or scum. And then I copy paste that over to YouTube, and then I add it to the title. And then I have to set it from private to public. Yep. It's a lot, and then I copy that over to the Twitter page, which I then post with a link. So after that's all set up, then I have to start my games. And, make sure I have enough space. So every day I have to check and see I have enough space on my drive. Because my, SSD, I have several, but my main SSD that, is recorded to, I need to record to an SSD for maximum speed and quality. But it fills up, so I keep about a week's worth of stuff. So yeah, that's just the setup to go live, and then after that I have to remember to turn the YouTube stream off, otherwise John Twitch is gonna fucking piss in my face. No, he doesn't do that. I don't even know who he is. Vinny, sounds like you need a better setup. Push the trampoline. Oh, wow, I'm a dumbass. How does one get a better setup? Vinny, why not automate some of this stuff? Well, it's a routine by now. It only takes about 3 or 4 minutes. It's just, I do it so I'm like a robot with it. I'm fast as fuck. Just get a better setup, forehead. I mean, a better setup would mean that I don't actually set a title myself, I guess. Better setup equals automate your shit. I wasn't asking for a solution. I mean, I appreciate it. Best boomerang. What, like, so automate a thing that what? Like, that opens all the pages and then updates the titles for me? Vinny, don't talk about your problems if you don't want people to offer solutions, dingus. Yeah. No, I don't like that one. How about if I ask for a solution, I'll take the solution. This was supposed to be just a nice, light-hearted discussion. I guess I read the wrong chat messages today, huh? How about I automate the best chat messages for me? So that way I don't read the ones that are like, hey, Vinny, you use XSplit? You're an asshole. Vinny, this is an automated message. Keep up the good work. Okay, I like that message. That's good. So as I was saying about my setup, it's all committed to muscle memory by now. And I'm very quick with it. And I do all the things, and it's pretty cool because each step has grown over the years. Like, it started with a couple little things, and then it was like, okay, well, I'm also streaming to YouTube, but only for a couple minutes. What else was I gonna say? There was another thing. Fuck. It was a thing. And it was a good thing, too. I had a better topic than this. Absolutely. I was gonna do this first, so we went from E3 to... Oh, fuck this room. These snakes look so happy, they don't deserve to die. Band stuff? Not really. I kind of already discussed band stuff. That wasn't where my, conversation was going. It's just, it's going well. Vinesauce earrings are happening, apparently. Iron Maiden shenanigans. Already talked about that. I think it's absurd. Wah, wah. Ooh. The big brain. So I found out how much money I made off those neon signs. We sold all of them, which it was a very, very limited run. It was like 50 or so. And a couple arrived broken at their warehouses. So... yeah, that sucked. That sucked. So it's not even Onage's fault this time, believe it or not. But, I found out how much money. You're gonna love this. So, those are expensive, right? I made 40 bucks. It's fine, no, it's fine. It's probably even less than that, to be honest. But I don't mind. I thought it was funny that these horrendously expensive novelty items are made, and it took a year for them to come to fruition, or more than a year. And I made 40 bucks. Hey, 40 bucks is 40 bucks. I'm rich now, motherfuckers. Vinny, will you continue streaming? I can buy myself dinner 2 nights in a row. I don't need this anymore. I do appreciate it. I really do when people buy merch. I do appreciate it. I just thought it was funny that such an insanely expensive item would amount to 40 bucks, but that was also my request because it was gonna be more expensive, and I told, like, the dude from Onage, I was like, hey, no, that's not, I don't feel like that's a good idea. Like, I'll just cut my earnings, it's fine. I know, Vinny's Mr. Altruism. The truth is, I just wanted a neon sign out of it. I got my wish. But also, getting a bunch of broken neon signs does not help. And Jacob from Onage said that when he ships them, he's gonna make sure they're secure. Mine arrived perfectly. It was totally secure. It was just in great shape. It wasn't a problem. But I guess the assholes that sent it to him didn't, you know, didn't do a good enough job. Yeah, like, military-grade bubble wrap is being used. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy fuck. Cool dungeon. Vinny, so the net gain of, like, nothing you got from this, is that why the signs weren't used for something charity-related? Well, we're saving one. There's gonna be a raffle for the charity. So I think we're gonna do something like that. I'm gonna have to confirm that, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna do, logistically, you know, we gotta figure it out. But I think we're gonna do that. That sounds like a good idea to me, so... When is the charity stream? July. It's 3rd week of July. Would it be available for anyone outside the US? I think so. Is it a raffle or a giveaway? It's a raffle-way. It's, I don't know yet. I think it's one of those things where you donate, and you're entered into a pool to be able to win the thing. But this is stuff that still needs to be figured out. Don't quote me on it. And, you know, I'll be in touch about that.
I am Vire, Onox's loyal henchman. I heard someone was trying to stop Onox, but it's just some kid. Fine. I can handle you. Yeah. Ouch, pesky kid. Take this.
I thought he was gonna give me an item. I was like, oh, that's cool of you, I'll take that. It's a good Link's Awakening video that the gaming historian uploaded today about the development of Link's Awakening. You know, how it started as a passion project by some of the developers.
Bully, that's it, I'm serious.
High recommendations for that video. And, it made me appreciate Link's Awakening more, and it makes me even more excited for the remake. Despite me playing an Oracle game this year and having played Link's Awakening last year. It's just such a great fucking game. Also, I have a stylus review for you all.
Fine, goodbye. Ouch. Paid for my overconfidence. But I'll report this to Onox.
So I bought, a Conductive Stylus. Because the Mario Maker 1 isn't coming out in the US. And, I got a 2-pack from Amazon. I did a little bit of research. Not too much. And I found a 2-pack for, like... Hey, that's a wrapper. Digiroot. Digiroot comes with, it has a 2-pack on Amazon. And, it's got 2 different heads. First of all, it's, like, you know, made of metal. Really solid build. It looks like a pen, but both ends of it have, both ends of it are cool. Hang on a minute. And they serve different purposes. I've never had Conductive Stylus before, so, this is kind of new to me, but it's really weird. Like, the end of it is really weird. Maybe you know what I'm talking about? It's got, like, a little plastic disc. So, but... what? Why isn't it showing? It's weird. There it is. So it's that one. And these weird little disc things, if you can see them, right there. And I thought that you would just, you know, take those off, but you don't. You leave them on, and it works really well with the Switch. And get the 2-pack. If you can find 2 of them, get 2 of them. Don't get the one only, because it's only a couple extra bucks. Vinny, the fit to screen hotkey is back in a recent build of XSplit. Thanks, Nary. I knew I could count on you. But yeah, I love it. It's great. It's made well. I got a green one and a black one, and for Mario Maker, or anything Switch related, it's good. I was using it on my phone as well, and it worked really well. So no complaints. No complaints. I feel like I got my 14 bucks worth. Lots of replacement tips. And it also comes with a screen cleaner and a little, like, a little bag, like a little velvet or whatever it is. Not velvet. A little bag to put them in, so for, like, traveling. Why not make Vinesauce styluses? Huh. They would be convention only, though. I'll look into it. In fact, Too Many Games is coming up, and I still have Chapstick, and I have new Vinesauce cards that are really nice. But I would also like to get another novelty item to give away for free at the convention. If anyone would like to collaborate on this and propose some item ideas, I was gonna do hand sanitizer, because I did deodorant one year, so hand sanitizer seems like a logical next step. ...2017 Vinesauce snow globes. I like that idea. Oddly specific, but I think it's the best idea yet. Vinesauce bra? Listen, I told you at the MGMT show, someone threw their bra for no reason, and just it threw it, and it landed short of the stage. Those things are expensive, man. Buck Cherry albums. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Piranha Plant? Hey, aren't you supposed to be in... Piranha Plant, you're supposed to be in fucking... Oh, no, it's not a Piranha Plant. Mario Tennis. Green Holy Ring, no damage from electricity. So that was a fucking lie. Manhandler. Quicksand ring is perfect here, since the electricity ring does not really do what it needs to do. Let's see if I can do this. I almost said a really bad word. I almost said, like, motherfucker. Is there a hidden room here? Watch your profanity. It's either a bombable wall or you know, you fall down from the top. That's cool. Those rupees look weird though. I'm suspicious. So, I did the stylus review. I'd give it like a 9 out of 10. Easy. And I've seen some other stylus in my day. Not really. Still 9 out of 10. I would, also like to mention... What else did I talk about? Call of Duty. The trailer for Zangetsu. And... Bloodstained was released today with David Hayter doing the voices, which we knew David was doing that voice, but it's nice that he's playable. And right at launch, too. Or, like, just after launch. I'm not sure what it was. I have a hernia. That's all I had to say about that. Oh yeah, no, let me just get in there and fight this boss with, half a heart. That's great. There's gotta be a spark in here somewhere. I would very much like to not have to do all this again. Talk about the Red Vox vinyl that got pressed recently. I already have. I've said that they look cool. You can't read the lyrics in Kerosene because the design is stupid. So beware of that. And also, the vinyl itself for Kerosene looks like diarrhea. Because it's like a white disc with a random splotch of black in the middle. And it almost looks like someone pooped on it. I posted a picture of it, so I don't know, maybe you'll be into it. I don't know. Some people like it. Some people think it looks cool. I feel like there was a missed opportunity to do a sunburst in the middle of a black vinyl, which is my fault because I didn't want to have anything to do with the vinylification of that album, because the process for Another Light gave me agita, and I just handed it off to someone else. And yeah, you got to do everything yourself if you want to get it done right. But it doesn't look too bad. I still like it. The actual vinyl itself, the cover looks great. That kerosene cover that I put together ended up looking really good. In vinyl form. You know, the back looks good. It's just... You know, there's that one diarrhea issue. Not a big deal, but... And what could go wrong is just a nice red vinyl that's very, bright. Someone has, a lot of people have been asking me if I'm gonna do CDs for kerosene. The answer is no. The CDs, believe it or not, are just not really worth it. I mean, I consider like a small kind of thing like we did with Blood Bagel, but at the moment it just doesn't seem like there's a point to it. Someone said, where can I see these pictures? Redvox Band on Twitter. So I have a question for anyone that is listening. There's a game called The Outer Wilds that looks kind of cool, that's been recommended a few times. And without going into the same rant that I did yesterday about the Epic Store, because I just don't feel like it. I don't have the energy. I don't have the patience for the Epic Store right now. It recently became exclusive to the Epic Store. Cool, right? So my question is, I have a two-part question. One, is the game any good? 2, is it ever not going to be Epic Store exclusive? Yes and yes. The game is good, but it will also be someplace else. Okay. These smooth mouths are kind of funny to me. They look like they could be wearing sunglasses. I had another thing I want to talk about. It's a game. Could you believe it? Me talking about games on my video game stream? You got The Blowing Wind. An Essence of Nature. Sweet fruit is born when pollen is carried by the blowing wind. What did we learn, class? This is gonna be on the test, the season's test, at the end of the year. Say, Link. The blowing wind reaches me too. I dreamt of a cemetery west of Horon village. Could an essence lie there? To get it, find a way across the sea. Home! I remember when I was in middle school, like elementary school, people would write the word synep because it's penis backwards. God damn it. 2,200 rupees, huh? Alright. $200, huh? Then you can break pots with your sword now. Oh. Okay, so I was gonna talk about a game. I got a code for a game today. Actually, I got it 3 days ago, but I overlooked it until I started seeing some posts about it. And apparently it was good. And so I checked it out. I played it for like an hour, and it's pretty good. It's called Gato Ari. What's it called? Gato Aribato? Gato Robato. Like cat robot. And it's a Metroidvania. It's a Metroidvania, and it's pretty good. You play as a cat who enters a submarine or a robot. The robot is very suspiciously like Samus. They call it a Meowtroidvania. Which, how dare you? How dare you do that? But, yeah, it's not bad. If you're sick of Metroidvanias, I feel you, because there's too many of them. But I checked it out for a couple minutes, and I liked it, and, well, about an hour, actually. And I might actually stream it. While Mike was doing his drum parts, I ended up playing it. But even then, I still had to, like, work. Like, oh yeah, we gotta do this, and we gotta mix it this way, or we got this part, we gotta... And then, meanwhile, I'm playing a cat game. Don't tell anyone. I mean, that's an hour over 4 hours, if that makes any sense. Anyway, the point is, I liked it. It's nothing crazy, it's nothing too, you know, revolutionary. It's just, like, it looks like Downwell, but with, you know, power-ups and Metroidvania-type stuff, and the cat can, like, swim and jump on walls and stuff. It's cute, it's good. I don't hate it. I don't know if I'm ever gonna stream it. If I did, it would be like a one-off, like, hour stream just to show you what it looks like. Vinny, did you like Downwell? It was alright. I didn't get into it as I did many other games. I ended up, not devoting the same amount of energy into that game. But it was a pretty cool game. Did you beat it? No. Vinny, on the Steam page for the cat game, they have a live stream of cats playing the game. Playing the game well? hang on a minute. I need to see this live stream. Oh my god. It's real. And they got farther than I got. Oh wait, no they didn't. A second. Wait a minute, no. Wait, what? They're not playing. Oh, I see what's happening. Someone's playing and they're pretending that the cats are playing. If that cat jumps out of that suit and goes swimming, then I'll know this is Japes. Japes! I called Japes. This isn't real. It's not real. Nice job getting killed, dumbass cat. Yeah, I'm better at cats than video games and English. Better than cats, and not better at cats. Quant grows by the day, and today I have more to teach. The contents of Gasha nut depends on where the seed was planted. If you find a good spot, tell me. I found some good spots, I'm not telling you. Is that the child? What? Why did he turn into like a little Dr. Wright from SimCity? I am called Quamp. Oops, I spoke to a stranger. See? Quamp has grown. But... wow, these seasons must be going real fast. I'm sorry I named you that. Vinny, did you ever see that video of a bunny beating one of the bosses in Bloodborne? Excuse me, what? Do you know how long it took me to beat some of those bosses? That one's real, but they were pretty over-geared. Alright, fair enough. I wonder if it's possible to make a video game that, like, a dog can play. But, like, not just play it and mindlessly play it, but actually, you know, something simple enough that the dog can understand what's happening. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this is how animals will evolve to, like, you know, human-like intelligence. We just give them video games to play. Vinny, dogs are pretty stupid. Try cats. You're gonna upset a lot of dog owners. I mean, I don't entirely disagree with you, but I've seen some stupid fucking cats. How about a cat that claws at the door? I've seen some smart dogs and stupid cats and vice versa, but I've seen a dog... No, sorry, how about a cat that claws at the door to get in, meows loudly, you let the cat in, you close the door, and then they claw at the door to get out. And then they do the same thing over and over and over again. Oh, that's all cats, huh? Smart! A. I'd like to see them play Counter-Strike. Stupid cats. I'm better at cat than video game. How about a cat that inserts its face into a sock and then suffocates and tries to get it off? No, I mean, it doesn't die. It puts its own face in a sock because it wants to wear the sock as a face. And then it realizes it can't breathe well. I'm just telling you things I've seen. Remember, my dad has a cat. Just gonna suffocate a little bit, Stan. Suffocates is not a good word. What do you want me to say? Has a happy fun time? Is there a good euphemism for suffocates? Breathing difficulties. Okay, got it, thanks. Okay, so let me, I said the sentence wrong, because if suffocate implies death, then the word would be more... begins to panic as it cannot breathe as well as it did previously. So that was the wrong word for it, then, if that's the case, yes. That was my bad, as the kids say. I have to go this way, right? Vinny, you could have just said panics and gotten the point across. I doubt the cat has much difficulty breathing through a sock's fabric. Do you know this whole conversation was just for laughs, right? We're still on this? I can imagine, I can see it now. Vinny, why did you hurt that cat? No, it put a sock on its own face. No, why did you do that to the cat? No! The fuck? Vinny, we watched your stream tonight and we thought it was hilarious when you talked about suffocating cats. We'd love to sponsor you. Here at $catclub.year. Once a year, we send you a new cat. Anyway, what I'm trying to say, cats are bad at video games. Don't at me. As the kids say, in the parlance of the kids. So I have to help the pirates. We're talking about the Subrosian pirates, yes? Okay, well... Vinny, which Link design is your favorite? I am still partial to the Link to the Past manual artwork. Which also applies to this Link, kind of, and, Link's Awakening. Now, you see, Link didn't have pink hair in the manual. In the artwork, it was just Link. Three 2114444. Can someone find me a bell? I can see it in your eyes. You're a competent adventurer. Okay, go get it. Find me a bell. I'll be waiting. A bell. Special someone. Your favorite Link design is the one without pants. Not this one. There's a better one where he has all his items that I like. That one's weird. You get a little too much Link thigh. I don't know if I want to see that much Link thigh. Is the bell in Subrosia? In a second. The ship's bow is in the desert. That means... It means dig. Okay, no, I have to go to the desert. Okay, I gotcha. On the top level. On Real World. On Holodrum. What we do in the Shadows finale, I wanted to talk about for a second. Because why not? Got 4 hours to kill. So my dumb vampire show is finally ended. And it was good. It was a good finale. It tied up a lot of plot lines, it was funny, and it made me... It actually set up something for Season 2 that I think is going to be very interesting. Colin Robinson. They did a really good job with that show. I love it. And I think it got greenlit for Season 2. And if not, then I'm going to write some strongly worded letters. It did get renewed? Nice. Yeah, Link doesn't have pants. But, I mean, it's a little less thigh. fine. Okay, so I gotta go to the desert. Where is the desert? Where am I looking? I'm trying to find it on the map. I think it's to the left of here. South is bottom right. Oh, south. Okay. Gotta enter from Horon Village. Shit, man. A lot of me is just now just failing at navigation. Well, I appreciate the help anyway. Otherwise, we'd be here a lot longer. I'd just be running in circles. Well, I've been doing that anyway, but Vinny, let desert sleep. I'm not desert. When I say desert, unless I say you can sleep. I think I did that already. Oh, forgot about this area. You'll look for the bell, then I can go back. Thank you. Yeah, the pattern I thought was 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4. Someone posted John, what was his name? Riccardi? He is like a game reviewer from, I think, EGM, maybe? Electronic Gaming Monthly? Anyway, I forget what his name is. He posted a picture of E3 2000, I think it was just E3 2000. John Video Games. And it was the original version of Zelda. Triforce Games. It was just a promotional image, but it was cool. I'm gonna dig that up for you in a moment. Back when it was a trilogy. I'm not explaining it well because I'm focused on the video game, laser sharp focus that cannot be broken. As a professional streamer, memer, and video gamer, I have to be laser sharp focused at all times. Oh, right. Quicksand ring. I probably would have gotten stuck in this game for like a week if someone didn't just mention that you have to take off that damn ring. Greetings. Since you came, buy something. A shield? No. That's right, laser focused. And you know how you get laser focused? You drink pineapple juice. I remember, but yeah, I do remember this dude from back in the day. He was... Has he reviewed... EGM, yeah. Electronic Gaming Monthly. I remember reading his reviews. So this is what it looked like at E3 2000. It was still a trilogy. Imagine having 3 new Zelda games to look forward to. 2 is still pretty good, though. I remember being really excited when these games were about to come out, and they delivered, but I just never finished Ages for some reason. I was like Zelda'd out a bit by that time. I was like, I think I've had enough. And then I came back to it a while later. Beta64 said in chat just now, gotta make a video on that. Oof. The problem with that topic is, and I'd love to see you make a video on that, but the problem is I don't think there's a lot of information or footage or anything like that. I'm pretty sure there, well, you might be able to get a 5-minute video out of it. Vinny, there's a lot of information out there. Really? I thought there wasn't. I was too laser focused on the video game to be smart. Ahoy! When I was searching the desert for the bell, I got caught in a sandstorm. I woke like this. I can't go on to the afterlife. If you pity me, help me find that bell. Me skull is rolling out in the desert. Find that first. I would love to compile the information on what could have been a trilogy of games. I think, I don't think any footage of the third game exists. Been waiting, matey. Now let's find that bell. Carry me around, I'll tell you if I think we're close. No bottles in the Game Boy Zelda games. Just potions. Collaboration. You know, what's the song? Vanilla Ice, we go stop, collaborate, and listen. I do the stop and listen part. I don't do the collaborate part so well. I got sand in my mouth! No, not here. So how come the Sonic movie doesn't have Vanilla Ice in it? You dropped me! Ah, fuck. Okay, I think I understand what's happening now. So it turns out... I was gonna say, it turns out that you... if you can go down one of the pits, you have to unequip the ring. Otherwise it'll just damage you, even if you have the ring on. But apparently this dude knows where the bell is, so we'll just keep walking around. Yep, didn't take long for someone to make a bell end joke. Yo, Farouk, check it. You is the rot bell end. Where'd he go? I don't know how much I like this part of the game. If I have to take that ring off to do it. That would suck. Ah, you eat! Someone just said Vinny checks the same 3 screens 10 times. There's only a couple screens. You mean I've checked every screen several times? If this fucking skull wasn't so silent about it, I wouldn't have had to do such a thing. Fuck you, skull. God damn this cough. Someone just said, am I crazy or have the Twitch icons changed? Yeah, they made them round for some reason. I didn't think they were broken before, but... Okay. It took a while.
That's it, no doubt about it.
Uh-oh, that's Captain's bell, but I hope that'll do. It's awful rusty.
Now, at least I can go on to the afterlife now. The rest is up to you.
God, I so envy him. So there's that. How do I get that treasure chests? One of these pits has to have it, right? It would be really sweet game design if I had to just fall into every pit. I already fell into this one. Vinny, what is your favorite Zelda ship OTP? Nah, mate. Nah, dog. Dog. Vinny, what's your favorite class of nautical ship? The tugboat boat. It tugs a tugboat. Or perhaps a chugboat. I'm not sure. Whatever the HMS Terror was, I like that. Speaking of the HMS Terror, did they ever find the log for the Erebus or the Terror? Because last year they said they were possibly on the verge of finding the log. They did. I gotta look that up. There we go. Up there, Link. No, Link! Wrong game. You're in the wrong game. The HMS Terror was catch or bomb catch. It deployed mortars against enemy ships. Cool. I love that this thing is in both worlds. That's so fucking great. Vinny, what are your thoughts on the Sprint and Verizon merger? I don't know. It's happening? That's real? It's Sprint and T-Mobile, not Verizon. I don't really have much to say about any of that. Mergers always scare me. The closer we get to a monopoly on any kind of thing, it's like, oh, I don't know about that, but... I mean, whatever. I'm an economist. That's right. 5 years of economy I studied. Oh, surely this thing's rusted, something awful. Why are you pulling? This won't do. Go get it polished. Last I heard, FTC said no-go in its current state due to antitrust stuff. Okay. I have a question for you, chat. Is there a way in Windows 10, in the file manager, to have the file manager remember your last setting? So, for example, my folders for BRB images... This is going to be a tough one to explain. My folders for BRB images keep defaulting back to a weird sorting. Like, they sort by, name. Right, by name, when in reality, they should be sorting by, I have to go in and sort them by date manually every single time. Vinny, do you use CCleaner? That could be affecting it. Not every day. So, for example, if I go into my BRB folder, I want to just choose the more recent BRBs instead of ones that are starting with the letter A. And it resets every day. So every single day that I stream, I have to do that. There's a setting in folder options to apply current settings to all similar folders. Options, change folder, set options, it should be there. Alright, cool, thanks. I'll take a look at that. This is a recent thing, and I haven't had a chance to even look into it. Vinny, why don't you just put them into their own folder? Well, because then that folder would sort by name as well. Alright. Vinny, tell the artist to name it accordingly? What, so every BRB gets named AAAA1, AAAA negative 1, AAAA negative 2. A bell of great value. He's gonna polish the bell. Do it. Splendid answer. Straight and to the point. Here we go. The thing is, they get named on... Actually, they get named based on, their upload on the Buru, so... Even if they do name it, it's still gonna reset when I save the image, so... It's not that big of a deal. But thank you for the suggestions. That time I actually did ask for help. And I got some good suggestions. I'm gonna try them out. Fucking hell. These fucking pirates, man. God. I don't know why I saw this, I was like, dead end. In my mind, in my laser-focused mind for video games was like, hey, that's a dead end, dummy. Vinny, you don't need to use Windows and shouldn't rely on it as a crutch to play games. I love chat so much. I love the messages I see at random. They're fun. Thank you, let's take a gander. Ah, there's no mistaking it. This bell is full of memories, but that don't mean they're all good. Now I'm all pensive. It's not like me. We're off, mateys, to sea. Aye, aye, sir. Now reporting, Captain. The ship's all fixed. We can set sail any time. To the ship. Wait. Really? You're in between two deserts.
Hey, we're off, mateys. Anchors away.
Aren't these the same dudes from Superstar Saga? Aren't these the same dudes from that Tingle game as well? Who's to say? This boat is very powerful indeed. Very, very powerful indeed. Just a moment. Alright, cool.
Desert dead ahead, all is steady to sea, mateys.
But it's impossible.
Fool! It's do or die, we'll make it if we give her all we've got.
Aye, aye, sir. Was all.
We made it, Captain. The sea. By Jolly Roger, aye, go, mateys. This is it.
Aye, aye, sir.
Sea is truly me home. Me heart's come alive. Aye, sound the bell.
Subrosia is confirmed the Hollow Earth version of Holodrum.
I don't feel so good. Oh. I've been on land so long, I got seasick. Oh. It's no use, think about it. We ain't sailed since we died. You call yourselves pirates? Shameful fools, getting sick the moment you set sail? It's no use, put her ashore. Aye, aye, sir.
Got a new Vinesauce animated based on something I said from my Zelda streams that you might be interested in.
Oh, set anchor.
I'll show you in a minute.
Aye, we gotta get our sea legs. We'll rest here a bit.
Convenient, thank you.
At least me ship is still at sea. I'm a seafaring man after all.
I thought they were gonna build a bridge here. Turns out the ship is the bridge.
Aye, I'm off the ship, but I'm still reeling.
Okay, so, K-Fray made this animation. It's called Snippet the Snake. We're gonna take a quick break. And I'm going to play you a song based on the essence of the sun that I got. Excuse me, sir, you've been on the toilet long enough. You're gonna have to come with us. I'm not done! Snip the snake! Snip it! Come on! Oh my god.
I'm not done! Put me back!
Oh, it's so stupid. It is so stupid. Son, that did it say? What did it say here? New York? No. We're gonna take a quick break. Eat weed. So yeah, nice work on that. It's a short little animation, but it gets the job done, I guess. I'll link it in chat. Yeah, if you make animations like this, I'm sorry if I miss them if you send them to me. it's best to, like, email me or tweet them to me, and if we're, you know, if I get a chance and if I remember, I'll show them, or if it's not completely awful. Because I've had some... I mean, I've had ones that were just, like... too weird for me, even. But I do like to show them on stream, and at some point I would love a Vinesauce animated playlist. Vinny, are you interested in Ghostbusters video game remake? I think it's just a remaster. Maybe. I've never played it. And I hear it's pretty much like Ghostbusters 3. I hear Bill Murray was real bored while he was recording his voiceover lines. Learning from Harrison Ford. Speaking of, there was a thing at, in Galaxy's Edge, which is, something they built. It's a Star Wars-themed park in Disney, I guess? Wow. All these old men eventually just, you know, it's worth it. Change it to spring, go back over near the hero's cave for a secret enemy. Okay. There's one that takes 500 from you? Oh, fuck. Anyway, they did a thing, and they christened the Millennium Falcon that they have over there. And, Billy D. Williams and, Mark Hamill and Harrison Ford were there. And Harrison Ford looks really good for his age, by the way. He's got a beard now. And, so, he did this thing where he looks... Well, he wasn't under the floorboard. I know people say that Harrison Ford has no interest in Star Wars, and apparently, you know, he's like, he's sick of it, and he doesn't want to hear about it, and it's dumb, and, you know... Hang on. But, I mean, he was there. They threw a lot of money at him, and that's one way to get Harrison Ford to get to your Star Wars event. Hang on a minute. There was a video that I want to show you. Anyway, it went wrong. It didn't go right, because Harrison, he points at the screen, he says, "This one's for you, Peter." And then... like, the fireworks go up prematurely. I'll show you. So, you know, Peter Mayhew, who played Chewbacca, passed away. Why the fuck is XSplit doing these weird things at the moment? So weird. Okay. So he shows up, everyone goes mental. So, they're laughing for some reason.
Peter. This one's for you!
It's like, wait a minute. This is gonna mute the stream, by the way. It's gonna lower the volume a bit. But, yeah, then the fireworks go off a little late. Maybe like 10, 15 seconds too late. It was just a big mess. It was just a big fucking mess of a thing. And, yeah. Awkward. But, again, Harrison Ford does care about Star Wars. He does. If you pay him enough. Though, I'm gonna say something that makes a lot of sense. In the movies, the Millennium Falcon is a piece of shit. And pretty much always fucks up. So it's kind of on brand. Anyway, I might want to go to Galaxy's Edge sometime. I like waiting in lines. Vinny, I recommend it. You gotta go early. What do you mean early? Like, in the morning? Because God knows that's not gonna happen for me. I want to live in the Star War. But, for what they did open of it, I read a little bit about it, and apparently there is... You can build your own lightsaber, alright? Now, I can feel the eyes rolling on the non-Star Wars fans, on the people that hate Star Wars. I can taste your anger.
Ooh, let the hate flow.
But you can build your own lightsaber, and it's like a station where you get to choose parts, and then you get to, you know, bring it with you when you're done. You get to keep it. And, from what I understand, the line to get a ticket for that was 40 minutes or so. And then the line to get to the front of the line was like 25 minutes. And then the line to get to the lightsaber building was 35 minutes. And then the line to get... It's like 2 hours total of waiting to get your lightsaber built. That's why when I go to Six Flags, and I go and ride on roller coasters, I tend to ride the same roller coasters over and over again because they just don't have lines. And then there's the world's tallest roller coaster, King Dakar. I think it's the world's tallest. And that one, yeah, the line is mental for that one. Usually a good hour. It's one of, so it's not the tallest, but it's one of, okay. Vinny, would you be interested in a service where you hire someone to wait in a long line for you, and then once they're up front, they just let you take their place? Holy fuck. Yes! That would be a great app. Uber lines. Vinny, it just means rich people cutting the line, essentially. Yep. What would you do in the meantime? Wait on another line. So it's gotta be autumn here. Am I missing anything in these graves? Just want to know before I go into the dungeon. Dead bodies? You can go in that well. I don't know how to. Doesn't look like you can. Can't go in, only come out. Alright, never mind then. I can get started on this dungeon for a couple minutes, but it's gonna be... it's gonna be cut short, so... While that's happening, just give me a second, I should update Smash Brothers, because, apparently there's an update for it. There's some new balancing issues, and there's a VR mode. Gee, that sounds great. I want to put a switch on my face so I can see in between the pixels. I don't know what the changes are. Some people are saying Pichu got nerfed. I would very much like if that was the case. Vinny, does the app warp you to the Uber line's location? It does, but there's a 50% chance that you get malaria. Did they actually release patch notes for this new update? Color me shocked, they did. Be gone before the fires go out, or else. Huh. Someone said they've been doing patch notes every Ultimate update. Not the most descriptive updates, though. Palutena got buffed. She didn't need that. Palutena got nothing. Alright. Chat's very indecisive at the moment. I'm just gonna read the patch notes when I play the game. I can read them in between matches. Also, tweet your stages to me now, by the way. If you have a stage that you really like, I will not guarantee that I will check it out. Tweet it to me with a picture of it and the stage code. And I will find them and look at them. Some of them. Soft skeleton. They removed playing custom stages online. Is that real? In all forms? No, they didn't. I think that chat member is yachting. It's amazing how one yacht could break the entire chat. Let me see. Too much porn. Yeah, but that's incorrect, though. People are saying that's incorrect. Vinny, they added Doom Guy to Smash. I just saw. Wow. Best update ever. Trying to break my curse? Don't be silly, I won't let you. Not bad, but it won't go so well next time. Anyway, Smash was updated. They're doing, the mural that they do every year for E3. This year it's Doom Eternal. Vinny, they added the ability to send your amiibo out on a journey. Like, oh, my actual physical amiibo? That's awesome, Dave Cap, who is a moderator of my chat room. Who I'm sure would not lie to me. But if I found out that I can't actually send my physical amiibo out on some kind of adventure, it's gonna be real shitty for both of us. Online journey, it's real. It trains online. Okay, it was real. So it just trains your amiibo and you get experience for it. You can call a lift for your amiibo. You can hire the amiibo to wait online for you at Six Flags. Someone asked if I've ridden King Dakar before. I have, yeah, twice. Every other time I went to the park, there was either a crazy line, or the ride was broken down. And when I say broken down, I mean like, you know, they close the ride so they can do something with it. Which isn't the most encouraging thing you've ever heard in your life, because you'd imagine if the ride is that fucked that often, what's going on? Now, apparently the company that makes that particular ride, it's frequent maintenance. So their coasters are more thrilling, but require more maintenance. I think that I saw that on some YouTube channel at some point. Preemptive maintenance. Yeah, I don't think anyone's ever been decapitated by King Dakar. As far as I'm aware. But, I've talked about this on stream plenty, but I'll tell you again, one of the coolest parts about King Dakar is sometimes, because it's a... oh god. It's like a railgun. The ride is like a railgun. So, what that means is it could get stuck. And you can actually get stuck on the ride. Not stuck, but like it won't make it all the way to the top. And so it'll go backwards. Excuse me, it'll go backwards. so it yeets you. I'm not explaining this well. I'm doing a really bad job at explaining this, but yeah, the ride will get to almost the top because it's momentum based, and you won't go over the top of it like you're supposed to. So then it'll kind of like go backwards, and then it goes back down. Then they shoot you back up again, and then you complete the ride. It's called a rollback. Thank you. Yes. Am I bad at video games? I got this. I know what I'm doing now. It took me all this time, but I figured it out. Yep. Got it. Probably like the last combination it could have been too, that I probably tried every other one. But I saw it in my mind come together like a puzzle. Can someone mod this game to not have that horrible noise? So I'm gonna stop right about here. Smash Brothers is up next. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop here. Let's stop here, because, I wanna actually stream Smash and give it some decent time, because last time I didn't. By the way, there is a Castlevania Symphony of the Night balance patch that makes the game a lot harder. I've been informed about it. So that exists. But anyway, thanks for watching Zelda. I'll be back in a couple minutes with, Smash Ultimate. So stick around. And, I'll check out your levels and we'll do some matches together. Be right back.